Okay, so today we're going to do some seated fascial maneuvers. These are really good if you're stuck at work and you want to release the global tension in your body. You can also do them if you're struggling to stand up or balance. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off by testing the global tension in the fascia. And the best way to do it is to squeeze the space between your thumb and your pointing finger and feel for tension on both sides, okay? So feel which side has a little bit more tension. And we're going to come back and we're going to check that after doing the palate swipe. Okay, so for the palate swipe, what you're going to do, you're going to sit up straight, pull in your spinal pelvic lock. And when I say spinal pelvic lock, what that means is you're going to pull your belly button in and your sex organs up and lock it in place. You're going to take your right leg and you're going to cross it over your left. Your right hand's going to go on your left shoulder, your left hand on your right shoulder. Okay, now you're going to take your thumb and you're going to swipe the palate of your mouth from right molar to left molar 6 times. Okay, so you're going to go 1, bring it out, try it again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can also use your tongue if you prefer. Unwind, take a deep breath, and you're going to test in that same area again and see if anything's changed. Okay? All right, so fascial maneuver number 2, totally twisted. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to get into the same position. So cross your right foot over your left. Your right hand is actually going to go under your left armpit this time, and your left hand over top. Pull in your spinal pelvic lock. Look slowly to the left. Stick your tongue in your left cheek and rotate your upper body as far as you can to the right. Keeping that spinal pelvic lock engaged, you're going to breathe in through your nose 6 times. Good, and when you're done that, relax your tongue. You're going to purse your lips like you're sipping air through a straw. And you're going to blow up your lungs like a balloon in 3 staged breaths. So breathe in, hold, breathe in again, hold, breathe in again, hold, and slowly exhale. Good, you can rotate a little bit more. And breathe in again, hold, breathe in, hold, breathe in, hold, and slowly exhale. Good, a little bit more rotation. Pull in your spinal pelvic lock and breathe in, hold, breathe in, hold, breathe in, hold, and slowly exhale. Good, relax your shoulders, let them drop a little bit. You're gonna rotate as much as you can. Lock your eyes over your left shoulder on one spot. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth 6 times. Last one, and 6, good. Now come back to center and pull in your spinal pelvic lock, rotate your head as far as you can to the right, and stick your tongue in your right cheek and find a spot that's nice and tight and push into it. Rotate your upper body as far as you can to the left and breathe in through your nose 6 times. Good. Now rotate a little bit more. Purse your lips like you're sipping air through a straw. And breathe in. Hold it. Breathe in again. Hold it. Breathe in again. Hold. And exhale. Good. Keep that spinal pelvic lock engaged. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe in. Hold. And slowly exhale. Good, I'm rotating a bit more here. Last time, breathe in, hold, breathe in, hold, breathe in, hold, and slowly exhale. Okay, now lock your eyes on one spot over your right shoulder, chest up, and breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth 6 times. When you breathe in through the nose, it goes more into the chest, the shoulders, and the neck. When you breathe in through the mouth, it goes more into the abdomen and the hips. Last one. Okay, now if you want to advance this maneuver, what you can do is rotate as far as you can and fold over, keeping your head looking over your right shoulder, and breathe in through the mouth. Try and expand through the belly and the back 3 times. One more. Good, now slowly rotate the other way. Turn your head to the left and breathe through the mouth 3 times. Pull in your spinal pelvic lock. Good, and come on. Okay, so we're going to do totally twisted on side number 2. So, sitting with your feet on the ground, you're going to cross your left foot over your right. Okay, make sure it's locked nice and tight. You can also do it like this if that's not comfortable. Okay. Now, take your left hand, you're going to put it onto your right armpit. Your right hand is going to go on your left shoulder. You're going to slowly look to the left. Stick your tongue in your left cheek and rotate your upper body to the right, keeping that spinal pelvic lock engaged. Breathe in through your nose 6 times. Good. Relax your tongue, purse your lips like you're sipping air through a straw. We're going to blow up our lungs like a balloon in 3 staged breaths. Breathe in, hold, breathe in, hold, breathe in, hold, and slowly exhale. Good. Rotate a little bit more if you can. And breathe in, hold, breathe in, hold, breathe in, hold, and slowly exhale. When you exhale, just let the air fall out. Don't force it. Okay, one more round. Breathe in, hold, breathe in, hold, breathe in, hold, and exhale. Good. Rotate a little bit more. Lock your eyes over your left shoulder on one spot. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth 6 times. Relax your shoulders, keep your spinal pelvic locked engaged. It's okay if you lose it sometimes. Good, and come back to center slowly on the last breath. Okay, rotate your head as far as you can to the right. Take your tongue and move it in your right cheek and find a tight spot and rotate your upper body as far as you can to the left. It's really important to move slow because the musculoskeletal system kicks in and tightens the body if you move too fast. Okay, so in this position, we're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth 6 times with your tongue in your right cheek. Good, relax your tongue. Rotate a little bit more. Keep that spinal pelvic lock engaged and breathe in through your mouth 3 times. And again. And again. Hold and let it out. Rotate a little bit more. Okay, breathe in. Again. Again. And slowly let it out. Good. Drop your shoulders on that last breath. And breathe in. Hold it. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe in. Hold. And slowly exhale. Okay, rotate a little bit more. Lock your eyes on a spot over your right shoulder. And you're going to breathe in through your nose 6 times. Good. Now, if you'd like to advance the maneuver, you can fold over, rotate a little bit more to the left, turn your head as far as you can to the right, and breathe through your mouth 3 times. Good. Rotate as far as you can to the right, head to the left, and breathe in 3 times. Good. Come back to center, unfold, and go for a walk. So for the next one that we're going to do, it's called anti-gravity. It's a spinal decompression. So it's decompressing the spine, allowing more space for the organs. Generally, you'll get pretty high after this one on your own supply, so it's one of my favorites. Okay. So what you're going to do, you're going to lock your hands, make sure your thumbs are also locked there too. You can have them touching like that or crossed over. And you're going to place them on your back of your neck at the base of your neck so that your pinkies are just at the base of the skull there, okay? And you're going to pull up on the fascia and lock it in place, okay? So in this position, pull your spinal pelvic lock in. You're going to slowly look up and pull your shoulders and your elbows and your neck all the way up to the ceiling. And breathe in through your mouth 3 times. Good. Through the nose 3 times. Keeping that lock on the back of your neck with your hands. Good. We're going to add a little bit of rotation here. So rotate as far as you can to the right. Deep breath in through the mouth. Good. Slowly rotate to the left. Deep breath in. Good. Come back to center. You're going to tuck your elbows in. Bring your chin down to your chest. Keep your spinal pelvic locked engaged and breathe in through the mouth 3 times. Keep pulling the fascia up on the back of your neck. Good. 3 times through the nose. Good. Now in this position, you're going to take a deep breath through the mouth. And you're going to look up slowly to the right like you're coming up for air, swimming, and exhale back down to center. And breathe in through the mouth. Up to the left as far as you can and slowly back down. Exhale. Breathe in through the mouth. Up to the right. Exhale down to center. Breathe in through the mouth. Up to the left. Exhale down to center. One more time on each side. So breathe in. Up to the right. Exhale down to center. Breathe in. up to the left. Exhale down to center. Good. Now you're going to fold forward. Okay, pull your neck away from your tailbone and look up. Okay, pull on your spinal pelvic lock. Breathe in through your mouth. Up to the right slowly, as far as you can. Exhale back down to center. Breathe in. Up to the left. Exhale down to center. Breathe in. Up to the right. Exhale down to center. Breathe in. Up to the left. Exhale down to center. One more time on each side. Breathe in. Up to the right. Exhale down to center. Breathe in. Up to the left. Exhale down to center. And now tuck your chin. You're going to fold as far as you can slowly. Okay. And just take 3 deep breaths through the mouth. Pull in your spinal pelvic lock. Good. 3 times through the nose. Good. And slowly uncurl and look back up at the ceiling and relax. Whew. Sweating a little bit here. A bit of a head rush as well. That's normal. Okay, so we're gonna go for a walk. This is an essential torque maneuver, okay? So what you're gonna do, take your right hand, put it on your left shoulder. Take your left hand and you're gonna place your palm on the elbow of your right arm, okay? And you're gonna turn it outwards, okay? So turn it out, turn the fascia on the back of the elbow there and lock it in place. Turn your head as far as you can to the right and your upper body slowly as far as you can to the left, and breathe through the mouth 6 times. Good. Come back to center. You're going to slowly rotate your upper body to the right, your head to the left. Breathe. Keep torquing the elbow. Six breaths on this side. 3 more. Good, and come back to center and relax. Ooh, that'll open up the whole shoulder joint. Okay, so we're gonna do the other side. Take your left hand on the right shoulder, bring your arm up to shoulder height, grab the elbow with your palm and rotate it outwards. Turn your head to the left, upper body to the right, pull on your spinal pelvic lock and breathe through the mouth 6 times. If you want, you can also cross your leg over and slowly come back to center. Okay, readjust the torque. Rotate as far as you can to the left, head to the right, breathe. One more. Good, and relax. Shake it out and go for a walk. For the next one, very similar. Okay, so you're also going to torque the elbow out. but we're gonna have the arm up here, okay? So pull in the spinal pelvic lock. You're gonna take your right hand, you're gonna place it on the back of your neck. Your left palm is gonna go on your right elbow and torque it out, okay? Lock it in place, bring it back as far as you can. Pull in your belly button, pull in your sex organs. You're gonna slowly look to the right and lean to the left, and 6 breaths through the mouth. And lean back a little bit if you want. There's no right or wrong here. Good, and come back to center. And switch sides. Okay, so left hand on the back of the neck. Right hand, you're gonna place the palm on your left elbow and torque it out. Lock it in place. Bring the arm as far back as you can. Pull in your spinal pelvic lock. Look to the left and lean to the right as far as you can and breathe through the mouth 6 times. On the 3rd breath, you can lean back just a little bit and breathe. Hopefully put deodorant on. Whew. Wow. Okay, go for a walk. Each finger is attached to an organ, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna torque the fingers. So, starting with the left hand facing down, you're going to take the right hand and you're going to grab the thumb, okay? Rotate it forwards, so it's rotating away from you, and you're going to pull your fingers apart. So rotate forwards, pull apart. Okay, bring it in nice and tight to your body. Lock that in place. Rotate as far as you can to the left, head to the right, and breathe 6 times through the mouth. Pull in your spinal pelvic lock. This one opens up your lungs. Last breath. Good, and come back to center and shake it out. Okay, now your pointing finger, same thing. So left hand, palm facing down. You're gonna grab it and you're gonna rotate it this time towards you, and you're gonna pull your fingers apart, bring it into your body, lock it into place. Rotate as far as you can to the left, head to the right, and breathe. Good, and come back to center. Okay. So now your middle finger, left hand, palm facing down. Grab the middle finger with your right hand and pull it, and rotate it towards you and pull apart. Bring it into your body nice and tight. Rotate as far as you can to the left, head to the right, and breathe. This one's really good if you're using your hands a lot for work. Or if you're just sitting in a meeting or on the phone, you can just kind of torque your fingers. Good, come back to center, shake it out. Okay, so we're gonna do the ring finger, okay? Left hand, palm facing down. Grab it with your right hand and rotate it away from you this time, similar to the thumb, okay? And pull apart. Bring it in nice and close to your body. Rotate as far as you can to the left, head to the right, and breathe through your mouth 6 times. Last one. Good. Come back to center. Shake it out. So we're going to do the pinky. Okay, this is the heart meridian. So your left hand, palm facing down. You're going to grab the pinky with your right hand and rotate it towards you and pull apart. Bring it in nice and tight to your body, lock it in place. Rotate to the left, head to the right, and breathe. Good, come back to center. Okay, shake your hands out. We're gonna switch sides. So right hand, palm facing down. Left hand, grab the thumb and rotate it forward, lock it in place. Pull your fingers apart. Bring it in nice and tight to your body. Rotate to the right, head to the left, and breathe. Big breaths through the mouth. Breath changes the pressure in the body, creating expansion. Good, come back to center. Okay, pointing finger, right hand, palm facing down, grab it, and you're gonna rotate it towards you. Pull your fingers apart, bring it into your body nice and tight. Rotate as far as you can to the right, head to the left, and breathe. Good. Come back to center. Pointing finger. Okay, I'm not going to show you the finger. Okay, pointing finger. Okay, you're going to grab it with your left hand, rotate it towards you, pull them apart, bring it in nice and tight to your body, rotate to the right, head to the left, and breathe. Good. And index finger, I'm going to grab it, rotate it away from you, pull your fingers apart, rotate to the right, head to the left, breathe. Last one, the pinky. So right hand, palm facing down. Grab the pinky with your left hand, rotate it towards you, pull apart. Upper body to the right, head to the left, breathe. Good, and shake it out. And go for a walk. Okay, so we're gonna do knee torque. This is really good if you're sitting a lot or reducing the tension in your knees all the way up to your hips and lower back. Okay, so what you're gonna do with your hands, you're gonna place your palms on your kneecaps and you're gonna rotate outwards like you're doing a thumbs up. Okay, so rotate, lock it in place, and pull in your spinal pelvic lock, and you're just gonna breathe through the mouth 6 times. Four. And 6. Good. Now, you're going to bring your knees closer together. Breathe. Now rotate your upper body to the left and your head to the right. Breathe. Good. Push your knees to the right, head to the left. Breathe. Come back to center. A couple more breaths. Readjust your grip if you have to. That's okay. Lock it and breathe. Ideally, you want to do this for about 3 minutes. Really good for athletic performance as well, because you're reducing so much tension in the knees. It allows you to drive forward a lot faster. Good, and relax. Go for a walk. Okay, so we're going to do the organs. Every organ has a mechanical component and an electrical component. So with this exercise, the hands are going to be recharging the organs, the electrical component, and the movement and breathing is going to help with the mechanical side. Okay? So you're going to take your left hand and you're going to put it on your trap. You can either do it on the same side or across your body, whichever is more comfortable for you. Your right hand, find your belly button. You're going to go 2 inches to the right, 1 inch down, and you'll find a little ball there, and that's your ileocecal valve. This gets blocked specifically with glyphosate, which you can find in non-organic food, and it's responsible for constipation, bloating, digestive issues, autoimmune diseases. Okay, so we're going to just release this area here electrically and mechanically. So with your fingers, you're going to torque the skin, okay, almost like you see me twisting my shirt here. You're turning the skin like that on that valve. And look to the left, rotate your upper body to the right, and take 6 deep breaths through the mouth. Breathe right into that hand. And good. Come back to center. Okay, now we're going to do the gallbladder. So slide right up under the rib on the right side. Okay, so you've got your gallbladder, your liver, and a bit of your intestines here. You're going to torque the fascia, rotate your upper body to the right, your head to the left, and breathe. You can also do this sitting down or lying down, whatever's more comfortable. Good, and after 6 breaths, or once you feel it relax, you can come back to center. Take your right hand, you're going to slide it over under the rib cage on the left side, right by your stomach. You've also got your liver that overlaps a little bit there. And you're going to pull the fascia to the right, rotate your upper body to the right, head to the left, and breathe. Three more breaths. Good, come back to center. You're going to slide your hand down about 2 inches. Okay, that's right on your intestines, your pancreas. And you're going to pull up on the fascia, rotate to the right, head to the left, and breathe. One more breath. Good, come back to center. Now you're going to slide your hand down right to your pubic bone, and slightly above it you'll find your bladder. Okay, you're going to pull up on your bladder, rotate your upper body to the right, head to the left, and breathe. Lean back a little bit if you like. Rotate the other way as well. Good, and come back to center. Okay, shake your arms out. Now we're gonna do our kidneys. So take your left hand and go right on your rib cage and just give it a nice squeeze. Take your right hand and you're gonna put it on your trap and you're gonna breathe right into that rib. Nice deep breaths. A lot of the time you'll find people with one kidney larger than the other. All the restriction in the rib here. As you breathe, you'll feel it decrease in size. Good, and now you're going to slide slightly below the ribs, closer to the spine, right on the spleen there, okay? And deep breath. Good. Shake your hands out. Take your right hand, grab your right rib cage, and give it a little bit of a squeeze. Okay. Take your left hand, put it on your trap, and breathe into the ribs. Good, now we're going to do the thyroid. So take your right hand, place it on your neck. Just pull slightly up on the fascia on the neck, not too hard. And hold it there and breathe. This can help with hypo or hyperthyroid. Okay, last one, we're going to bring it all together. So take your right hand and put it on your heart, your left hand on your head, and breathe. Focus all your attention on your heart. Now all your attention on your head. Back down to the heart. And to the head. And relax. Whew. Feel nice and calm. Go for a walk.